Yes, YouTube. What a sweep. But what a pump. For the ones who follow this trade, if you followed my setup, you got stopped out. I hope that you managed to find a long position or an entry somewhere on a retracement. But what a candle, bro. And I'm very grateful. I'm grateful that I can help people. I'm grateful that I'm healthy and that I can show up every day here. You have to remember that trading comes with consistency and discipline. And, I can tell you, I lost a lot of money to learn what I'm actually doing at the moment. And still I lose money. And that's the thing, once I start thinking that I know how this works, I get completely wrecked. And that's the thing, and it all starts with being humble and grateful. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new day to do it different. And, just stay connected. Very important. As that said, guys, crazy pumpage for BTC. We didn't hit TP3 yet. We have some retail movement at the moment. New York jumps in let's say 1 hour or so. So I'm expecting I'm expecting a small pump again till the 786 on the daily, and from there on we have to see, right? There's a possibility that we create a swing low back, but I want to show you guys something because this looks very bullish, and there's a possibility that we break resistance and that we come back to all-time high. And once we come back to all-time high, then sky's the limit, we're in the universe where there's no resistance anymore. So from there on it can go very fast. But again, we check it on a daily basis, because the chart tells us exactly what can go happen in the coming 24, let's say, till 4 days ahead. So, as that said, guys, I want to show you something very sneaky. It's hidden on the daily, and you have to look very closely to see it, right? And for me, that's a very bullish sign that we can see crazy price action the coming week, days. So, as I said, guys, let's go to the chart. As you guys can see now, we're watching at BTC to USDT again. And yeah, what you actually saw yesterday is that they swept crazy liquidity. I was expecting that they sweep liquidity somewhere here. But yeah, look at this crazy wick. It came for this sell stops here. So yeah, what was the actual price that we saw? 89k, almost 89k. So it had a target, and that's always, BTC has always a target, and it's perfect, almost perfect. For example, if you had some limit orders at 89k, then you miss this right to the upside. That's why it's always smart to put your limit order a little bit higher. So, that's in the Netherlands we say tip van flip. So as that said, guys, I'm expecting BTC to come to this 786, 99.8k. Yeah, and from there on we have to see what's gonna happen, right? It's actually also, when you pull a line from this candle to this candle, then you can see that it's also the 786 somewhere, right? You have to count the wicks actually. So something like this, I think. So there's a possibility to enter this long position today during New York time, because I'm expecting a lot of volume coming in today. So if you want to catch some extra 3.4%, then you can enter this trade, you know, on the 15-minute. And I'm expecting, yeah, this is dangerous because the big guy is playing around 9:30 till 12:30, right? That's Rec City time. So there's a possibility that they sweep liquidity to eventually come back up again. But that's very difficult to say because we can predict almost everything. But when they press the buttons and how much liquidity they put into the market, that's something that's done by humans and we cannot predict that. So that makes the game a little bit tricky but also exciting, right? So yeah, you know, but with a low position and a low liquidation price or a very how you call this, a stop loss with a lot of space, you can manage to stay in this long position, right? You know, for the guys who don't know, I had my stop loss somewhere here under this wick. But for the guys who know me now for a long time, I don't use a stop loss. So what I did is I actually used a low liquidation price to eventually stay in the trade. You know, and there's one thing I also want to do. I want to give a big shout out to the guys in the group, you know, especially to my students, because they make crazy gains and they manage to stay in this long position. And, you know, I just want to let you know that I'm very proud of you. And this is actually where I do it for, you know, to help you guys to learn the real deal about trading and to actually make profits and change your life. That's what I'm doing. That's my goal. And that's what I want to do. That's what I want to achieve. To help as much people as possible to achieve the same freedom as I have these days. So as that said, guys, you know, a little sidestep, excuse me for that, but you know, I'm now waiting for my entry somewhere here. You know, I enter on the 618, 95.7K. There's a limit order here. When we go lower, I add to my position to take my average entry more down, right? And to put more in the trade because, you know, we didn't hit the 786 on the daily yet. So I'm expecting more upside for BTC. That's also where I take profits, you know, and from there on, I want to see how BTC is reacting on this 786 or this resistance line. Doesn't matter, right? So guys, you know, I take profit here. I want to see a swing low to eventually grab sell side liquidity here. And from there on, we have to see, you know, don't chase candles, don't FOMO in these trades. You know, there's always time to jump in on a retracement. Take a good care of your risk management. Don't put too much in these trades, you know. Also, when we know we're in a bull run and we know we're going up, just stay conscious and think about your trading rules. So as that said, guys, you know, congratulations again with your gains if you followed. And, you know, I promise you we will make way more profits in the future. As that said, guys, I wish you all a very nice evening. Stay safe, make profits, and God bless you all. See you in my next video.